Good morning. This is Roxana, and I haven't done a video in a very long time. And yes, I'm sorry, I was crying. Um, it's been a very emotional weekend for me. It's been a very emotional period for me. And that is one of the reasons why I stopped doing videos. And that is one of the reasons why I broke a promise to myself about being transparent and about being honest about my journey and about sharing it with everyone because that was my goal, that was my intention. But this journey is deeply personal. It became about so much more than weight loss a long time ago. Um, it became about me being true to myself and about me finding myself. And in that process, I've had to admit to myself that I'm not okay. I've had to admit to myself that the life that I built is not as solid or as amazing as I've led people to believe. Um, I am the rock my family is built on. I am the fixer. I am the researcher. I am the person you go to when you have a problem and you need it fixed. I am the person you go to when you need help with anything. I am the person that you go to when you need an answer. I am the person that you go to when you're feeling sad and you need someone to listen to. That's me. And I'm also the person that holds everything inside. I am also the person that doesn't share her life. I am also the person who puts on a smile even though she's breaking inside. I am the person that keeps everything to herself, or the person that has one or two people that she fully confides in. And sometimes they don't want me to. I know sometimes they wish I wouldn't. Um, but that's me. And like I said, this has been about much more than a weight loss journey. Um, I've lost 110 pounds, and through that process, which I thought was going to be purely physical, I also discovered that I needed to work on myself, on my inner self, that I needed to work on my fears, that I needed to work on my insecurities. And I realized that a lot of my insecurities come from my greatest fear of all, which is being rejected and not being enough. And I've mentioned that before. Um, and that not only means not being enough, as in not being smart enough, or not being beautiful enough, or not being desirable enough. Um, it comes from feeling like maybe I'm not lovable enough. That maybe what I have is all that I am meant to have. That I am asking for too much when I expect someone to love me for who I am. That maybe I am expecting too much when I want someone to look at me the way I looked at them. That I want someone to wait for me by a window until I get there because I'm excited to see them, because I've been waiting and dying to see them for a long time. I wasn't gonna cry. Um, like I said, I'm the rock that holds my family together. I've been married for almost 15 years. I am 36 years old. I have two children, two amazing children, two amazing children that believe they are the center of the universe, two children that are my life, two children for whom I've done everything and for whom I stopped myself from doing things because I didn't want to hurt them. But in the process of not hurting them, I hurt myself. In the process of providing what I thought was a good life for them, I betrayed myself. And I've been holding on to the sadness, and I've been holding on to the yearning and the wanting and the desire. I've been holding on to that for years. And I'm tired. I'm tired of holding everything in. I'm tired of trying to keep everything together when I feel broken. I'm tired of feeling like I need to be perfect when I don't feel perfect, when perfection doesn't exist. I'm tired of trying to please everyone and of making sure that everyone around me is satisfied and taken care of and loved and desired and celebrated, and not having that for myself. Last time I shared with you that what we think is who we are. And I shared with you what my thoughts on love were. And my thoughts were that love exists, that love is not always real, that love causes a lot of heartache, and that love is something that I want to have. I also said that I would love to feel loved. That to me, loving someone is having total respect for them, feeling admiration for them, and accepting everyone with all their faults and loving them through them, and loving them for their faults and for their desire to change. I don't have that. I don't think I've ever had that. Because I feel like I've never been completely honest about who I am. Because I've always been afraid of rejection. I've always been afraid of not being enough. And through this process and these past 2 years, I've realized that not only am I enough, I am more than enough. I should be enough for the person that says that they love me, and for the person that shares their life with me. And that is not always the case. And I stopped doing these videos because I wasn't ready to dive in to these whole fear thing and overcoming fears and what you expect, because I wasn't ready to accept that the life that I was living wasn't real. That I've been trying to hold on to all these things and keep my family together because I'm the rock. I have to be strong, but I feel like I'm breaking. And if I break, everything comes down, everything tumbles down. And I couldn't allow that to happen. So it's always been easier for me to hold things in, to keep things to myself, to not share things, because I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to burden people. I don't want to cause them any more sadness. Because the last time I did do what I wanted, the last time that I did what I felt I needed to do for myself, I caused a lot of heartache. And my children don't remember. My kids were too young. They were 2 and 1. But I caused my husband a lot of heartache. And I feel more than heartache, his ego was bruised. And he felt vulnerable. And after that, he's never been vulnerable again. He's never been open about anything again. And I'm tired of living my life asking for forgiveness. I'm tired of feeling like I'm being punished for something that I did 8 years ago. I'm tired of apologizing for something that made me happy. But at the same time, I'm also tired of wanting something that I'm never going to have. I'm tired of caring for people, celebrating people, and not feel like I'm appreciated, not feel like it matters. I'm tired of feeling like I have to settle and accept what's left over because I'm not entitled to anything else. Um, I'm tired of wanting things that may never happen for me. And I know that in order for things to happen for me, I need to work on who I am, and I need to work on my fears, and I need to get out of under this dark cloud that I feel has been growing over my head for the past 2 months. I had my first anxiety attack last week. And I know they say that people that have anxiety are people that are worried about the future, that people that are living in the future. I think I had anxiety because I was overwhelmed, because I knew that if I broke down, because I was feeling broken, I was feeling anxiety because I knew that if I broke down, everything that I had created would break down with me. And I'm really tired. I'm tired of not sleeping. I'm tired of feeling like every day is the same. I'm tired of feeling like I have to carry everyone around me, that I'm responsible for everyone and everything around me. I want to, and I need to, speak up. And I need to share what it is that is going on with me. I need to share what I've been feeling for the past 8 years. I need to let that go. I need to stop holding on to that and share it. And people can accept it or they won't. And they can choose to live with it or they won't. But I am not going to continue to feel this way. I am not going to allow myself to disappear because it inconveniences someone else. I am not going to continue to be unhappy because I feel like my desires and my wants mean less than anybody else's. I want someone to choose me. I want someone to love me for me. And I not only want that, I feel like I deserve that. I want to offer my help and have it be not only accepted but appreciated. And I want the person that I offer my help to know that I am not trying to take over their life or their projects. I'm just trying to participate in them. Because I wish I could be a part of their life. Because I wish I could be more than I am. That I could be wanted. I think it all comes down to that. That I want the person that I love to love me. That I want the person that I want to want me back. That I want the person that I decide to build something with to be my partner. That I want to create something and be a part of something. Something wonderful and magical and something that could change a lot of people and a lot of lives. I want to be and I want to be part of an act of change. I want to grow. I want to be myself. I want to share myself. And in order to do that, I have to be honest with myself. And I tried to do that yesterday. I tried to tell people around me how I was feeling. I tried to tell them how tired I was. I tried to tell them how emotional I was and how broken I felt. And their response wasn't what I was expecting. And maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have such high expectations of people. Because not everyone is going to give you what you are willing to give them. And I have to accept that and understand that. But I'm tired. And I need to get over my fear. And I have to dive into what I have to do. Because there's a long road ahead of me. And I can't be afraid of the work. And I can't be afraid of what is going to come out of that work. Because I know in the end it is going to help me. So I just wanted to share why I haven't been doing videos. I just wanted to share how I've been feeling. And I've been feeling very alone. I've been feeling sad. And I've been feeling lied to. Lied to in a sense where I believed everything that I was told. That I believed things could be the way I really wanted them to be. And maybe it's not possible. And like I said, I'm just tired. And I want someone to take care of me for once. I want someone to look at me and tell me everything is going to be okay. I want someone to look at me and say, I love you just the way you are. I want someone to look at me and make me feel things again. Because I'm tired of not feeling anything. I'm tired of feeling cold when I'm not cold. I'm tired of feeling unable to feel. Unable to, I don't know. I'm tired of feeling broken. And I have to work on that. And I promise I will work on that. And I will continue posting even though it's hard. I will work on the next chapter. I will work on everything that I need to work on. Which is feeling good. What makes me feel good. And I know what would make me feel good. but I can't have it. I wish I could, but I can't. And I have to accept that too. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. I promise I will post again. I will do the work. I will do the work. I won't be scared because this is my journey and I'm worth it. And I need to be honest and transparent about my journey as I promised myself that I would be. And hopefully some of you will be there at the end of that journey and you'll be able to see the end result and who I really am. Bye.